Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today is our online lecture 2 part 2. In part 1 we studied the rules of K-map simplification, and the remaining rules we will study today in our part 2. So there were 7 rules. We studied the 4 rules in part 1 and the remaining 5, 6 and 7 we will study today. So the rules 5, 6 and 7. The fifth rule is group may overlap. What is overlapping? So we'll study today. Opposite grouping and corner grouping is allowed. There should be a fewer groups as possible. So this is the K-map for the 4 variables A, B and C, D. So we'll take one by one all these rules. Rule 5. Group may overlap. What is overlap? Overlap means when we are grouping, two groups can be combined in not a sense that combining all the variables, but just overlapping with the variables, because if there are, like for example in this we make two groups. One group is for these two variables and one group is for these 4 variables. When we make these 4 variable groups, this one variable was, you can say, stand alone, and according to the rules, the rule number 4, cells containing 1 must be grouped. We cannot leave this one alone. We have to merge this one with any another one so that we can have another group. So that is called group may be overlapping. So what is the next point? Rule number 5. Okay, we'll make the equation for these two groups. What is the equation from this first group? We'll take these two, A, B, and we'll say this C, D. What is the common for this? In CD, okay, I'll teach how we'll check AB. First, we already studied how we check. For C and D we'll check. So for the C is 0, 0, 1, 1. It's not common, so we are not taking C, because we only take the variables that are common. What about D? 0, 1, 1, 0. So it's also not common, so we are not taking D also. So C and D are eliminated. Now we come to the A and B. A and B are the only variables available here, that is both 0. So we'll take both A complement and B complement, because there is, if it was the combination with 0, 1, then we take the common one, but if it's a single, so we'll take both A complement and B complement. So the equation is A complement, B complement. So it was 4 variable and the equation is of 2, A complement, B complement. Now we are taking second group, that is this one and this one. So this group is smaller as compared to the group 1. So smaller the group is, larger the equation will be, or bigger the equation will be. So its equation should be bigger. So we'll take these 2 and this 1. So what about A and B? A is 0, 0, so it's common, we'll take A complement. What is B? 0, 1, so we'll not take because it's not common. What about C and D? Here it's only C and D, nothing need to take common, so we'll take both C complement, D complement. So the final equation is A complement, C complement and D complement. So the main purpose of this map on this slide was to make you understand what is group may be overlap, what is overlapping. So this is overlapping. When we have a single variable 1, so we cannot leave that alone, we have to merge that in a group or make another group. So even if we have to do the overlapping, we should do overlapping. Now group may be overlapped, so this is the same. We make the equation, and the final equation is A complement B complement plus A complement C complement D complement. So what is the sixth rule? Opposite grouping and corner grouping is allowed. What is opposite grouping? First we take, in this slide we'll take opposite grouping and corner grouping. So this 1 2 3 and 4, you see these 4 variables are alone. In previous, if we go to the previous slide, here it was alone, but the plus point was that there was another group, so we did overlapping and one was not alone. So what we should do in this? Should we take this one separate equation, one separate equation, one separate equation and one separate equation? So make 4 different equations, and as it's a single variable, so the equation will be A, B, C, D, all the 4 variables. So there will be 4 equations. Should we do that? No. Why? Because more the equations will we take, larger will be our final equation. But our main task for using Boolean expressions or using K-map is to reduce the equation. So how we can reduce the equation? We will use this grouping and corner grouping, opposite grouping and corner grouping. How it works? It works like this. For example, let me rub this so that we can understand easily. Okay. For example, here we have one variable and here we have one variable. We have to learn that this corner is mutually connected with this one, this corner is mutually or virtually connected with this one, same with this, and same with this. This is mutually connected or virtually connected with this one, and same we implement on this. So all these are virtually connected with each other in opposite grouping or corner grouping. So now we will make the equation for this. So this solve the, now we don't no need to make 4 equations. So how we will make this equation? What is the common for here? Here it is 0 0 0 0 and 1 0. Here it is 1 0 0 0 and 1 0. What is the common? What is A? 0 1, it's not common. We'll take 0 0. B complement, we'll take B complement here. What about here? C is 0 1, will not take because it's not common, but for the D it's 0 0, so we'll take D complement. So see, by using opposite grouping or corner grouping, the equation is small, like B complement and D complement. But if we were taking all these 4 separately, then it should be A complement, B complement, C complement, D complement, and same equation for all these. So opposite grouping and corner grouping allow us to make the equation smaller and also the make use of the single variables. So this is also one more example. For example, we have all these 4 and we have all these 4. Now we will be thinking, you will be thinking that why we don't take these 2, then these 2, or these 4, or these for y, it will increase the number of equations. Our task is to reduce the number of equations, and our group can be as big as possible. So as I told you, these are virtually connected with each other. So we'll make equation from this. We'll take this and we'll take this. So this automatically C and D is eliminated. Why? Because 0 0 1 0 C, it's not common. 0 1 1 0 D, it's also not common. What about here? A is 0 1, it's eliminated. What about B? 0 0. So the only equation is B complement. See, by using opposite grouping or corner grouping, the equation is very simple, only B complement. Instead of that, if we will taking the group of making 4 and 4 or 2 or 2, so there will be more equations and the final equation will be lengthy. So by using opposite grouping and corner grouping, it allows us to make it more simple and smaller equation. So what is the final rule? There should be a few groups as possible. Why? I think this answer, we discussed this thing, and this thing was told you in the introduction of DLD when I discussed about why we use logic gates and why we use Boolean expressions, now why we use K-maps. Our main task is to make the use less number of logic gates. Lesser the number of logic gates, more simple is our design, and it's considered as the more, you can say, good design. So that is the reason there should be a few number of groups as possible. Like in previous example, we take only 2 groups and the equation is like this. We take these 2 over opposite grouping and it was only 1 equation, and the equation you can see this. But if we take more groups, then the equation is not a simple equation and it will be lengthy. So the 7th rule is there should be a fewer groups as possible, because our equation will be smaller and smaller. So these were the 7 rules. We need to learn these rules, we need to remember these rules while solving our equations. I think K-map is much more simpler as compared to using Boolean expressions or Boolean rules and theorems to simplify the equation. So now we have learned all these 4 rules, and we will have some assignments also related to that, so that you will be more familiar with all the types of scenarios. So use these 7 rules and it will be much easier for you to make these equations more simpler and logic circuits more make use of less logic gates in our design. Thanks for this lecture.